Hey, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the 2023 Netflix original film, Swedish film, The Conference. So this is hour 40 minutes long. It's not that it's quick, it's just well paced. It's not a slow burn, it's just well paced. I wasn't bored. It was just, all right, one thing is going to the next, and we're learning about these characters, and we're learning about this killer, and why this killer is killing, and then, stuff, right? So I thought it was very well paced. I thought it was very well done. Um, I loved the action sequences in this film, the traps that the killer creates and puts together for us. It's very innovative with use what you got kind of a thing. Not doesn't talk at all. The premise is that this group of municipal, employees comes together for this professional retreat kind of a thing at this conference, this vacation weekend kind of thing. And so it's team building and things before they break ground on this shopping center that they're supposed to be opening. But in reality, it's, a lot of, schemy stuff, how they wind up getting the land from the farmer originally, and, what contracts were faked and whose signature was forged and stuff, right? Shady stuff. So as the story progresses, the workers of this resort establishment, not really a resort, are getting picked off one by one by this guy who you think's just like this random guy, but he's not a random guy. And he takes this this giant cartoonish mask of this coal miner character that is one of the mascots for this particular getaway, this conference team building facility, because of their location and where the mines used to be, and that they're on a mountain and stuff. And so he just uses that mask to hide himself, but then also keep up with that creepy persona. And then the action sequences. There was one camera trick where I freaked the freak out. The killer is throwing stuff in the kitchen of the resort's kitchen at this worker who's throwing stuff at him. And she takes a knife, she throws it into his mask, and he takes a pan and he throws it at her. But as he throws it, we then split the shot to the hatchet being thrown at the team building event into the log. And then someone picks something else up at the team building event and throws it back. And then that translates the screen back to the fight scene in the kitchen. And I'm like, whoa! I think I've seen that once, maybe one other time. And I was like, this just, it blew my mind. It was so quick, and it was boom, boom, scene to scene. And I was like, I was freaking out. My jaw dropped. It was really cool. I thought it was very well done within the action sequences. Some of the talking scenes were very pulled. It should have been shortened for pacing wise. But I thought everything else was a fine pace overall. The only thing that really irked me was the head guy in charge, who's forging the stuff and doing the shady deals and stuff, had to display his manhood full birthday suit in front of the woman who is exposing him in regards to business wise, not physical wise. It was just a weird come on scene, which was relevant because then she scalps him at the end. Bro, I freaked out. Really cool fight scenes. Very well done for horror. Oh, I haven't seen horror traps like that in a long time. So that was very surprising. Very well done within the makeup and the costuming and the special effects, bro. I want to know how they did certain things. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they did certain parts. It was very cool. Remind me a lot of Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. How the kids just randomly wind up getting killed for due to their stupidity, but it kind of felt like a trap, like a jigsaw kind of trap, but it wasn't. The girl falls into to the wood chipper, or the kid gets stabbed by the stick, or things, right? But it kind of felt like that in that outdoorsy, woodsy kind of experience, more so than The Hills Have Eyes or that kind of stuff. It was just different. I don't know how to explain it. I got a lot of Tucker vs. Dale flashbacks because it's also a comedy film. It's a dark comedy horror film. So I think that's why it reminded me a lot of Tucker and Dale. Yeah, that makes more sense. So 2023's Swedish Netflix original film Conference. What was the mascot's name? I don't even remember. Don't even remember. Very well done. Good horror film. On to the next review. Mahalo.